Boston, Saturday, June 27th. Cold Hard Steel meets United Rivalry as John Cena battles Rusev for the United States Championship in a steel cage match. Plus, Seth Rollins collides with Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It's WWE Super Show, Saturday, June 27th. Tickets and VIP packages available this Saturday.
You already know Kowloon Restaurant, established in 1950 and spanning 4 generations, serves a multi-Asian menu. Did you also know that Kowloon Restaurant is New England's premier Asian dining and entertainment complex, serving Cantonese, Szechuan, Thai, and Polynesian cuisine? And did you know that Kowloon Restaurant is also the home of the finest Japanese sushi? If you haven't dined at Kowloon Restaurant lately, then you simply haven't dined at Kowloon. Kowloon Restaurant, Route 1 North in Saugus.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Harley Race.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
This is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Wrestling fans from around the corner and around the world, welcome to another installment of Wrestling Insiders. I'm Dan Morani. In this installment, let's check out TNA's Destination X special on the June 10th, 2015 edition of Impact. Anything is going to be better than last week's abysmal showing. Before we get going, fans, we'd love for you to take advantage of some of the great offers we have here at Boston Wrestling, as well as from our partners that we team up with, so we can continue to bring you more and more great, free professional wrestling content. Between now and this Sunday, June the 14th, we have a huge Money in the Bank mega raffle over at BostonWrestling.com, where you can win 50 huge prizes from WWE and NXT, including a Money in the Bank pay-per-view chair, autographed 11x14s, autographed 8x10 promo photos, a library of 20 books, tons more of unique wrestling items for your memorabilia collection. One winner gets the entire jackpot, all 50 prizes. It's open to any fan in the world. The raffle tickets start at just $5, and your raffle tickets are emailed to you after you purchase. The winning ticket will be drawn after Money in the Bank Sunday night. You can pick up the prizes at MWF Studios or arrange to have them shipped to you. You're talking about thousands of dollars worth of prizes, and absolutely every dollar raised goes into our live event initiatives and producing more and more great video content for you to enjoy absolutely free. Don't forget that the WWE Network is going to be available to new subscribers absolutely free for the month of June. That includes WWE Money in the Bank this Sunday night, June the 14th, as well as recent big events such as Elimination Chamber, Payback, NXT TakeOver Unstoppable, and thousands of hours more in the WWE archives. It's unbelievable. It's the best value in pro wrestling media. Click on the link below on our YouTube page and start enjoying the WWE Network now for the month of June. Also, don't forget that you can help Boston Wrestling by using our special links for both Amazon.com and WWEshop.com. No matter what you buy, even non-wrestling merchandise on Amazon, we get a small percentage of your purchase, and it doesn't increase your cost 1 single cent. We bring you tons of free content each week and need some help to keep the train rolling. Don't feel like shopping? We have a PayPal account, folks. You can send a donation of any denomination, $1, $2, $1,000, whatever you like, using the email address bw@bostonwrestling.com. We'd love to send you a shout-out for helping grow our library for fans around the world to enjoy. We'd also be very happy if you joined us by subscribing for free to our YouTube channel. We're starting to close in on 800 free videos for your viewing pleasure. If you enjoy what you see, please share it with friends, and most importantly, click the like button on each video that you watch so YouTube will showcase our giant library to more and more of your professional wrestling fans. First thought when watching TNA this week is that TNA is in desperate need of a new theme song. This is bad. Show opened with an intense Ethan Carter III. He came out saying that he was canceling Impact by staging a sit-in. Kurt Angle came to the ring and went face-to-face with EC3 and Tyrus, immediately leading into a waste-of-time title match where Rockstar Spud cashed in his X Division title for the match with Angle. Spud looked like a tiny child in the ring with Angle. No one on the planet thought he had a chance of winning, so why bother to even have a match like this if no one wants to see it? Angle looked ridiculous even selling for Spud, but I suppose he was trying to make it look like a competitive match. Angle won with the ankle lock. Austin Aries came out after it was over to remind Angle that he was cashing in his pretend Money in the Bank briefcase before the show was over. Taryn Terrell and the Rats came out saying that her match with Awesome Kong tonight would be a lingerie match and had a pink nightie for Kong to wear. Again, why present something that no one wants to see? Taryn was again talking like a 4-year-old child after the last 2 years of being presented as a beautiful, serious athlete. Just a complete waste of television time, something TNA does not have at all at this point. First X Division 3-way was Low Key, defeating Manic and Crazy Steve. Really solid matchup here. I'm confused as Manic's character is completely wasted in the Revolution. He's excellent in and out of the mask, but he had something special with Suicide, as much as I hated the name. But the blue needs to go. He's wasted in this role, and he could really be enhanced for the fans' enjoyment. Low Key continues to show why he's one of the best professional wrestlers in the world, and he'll go on to face the winner of the other 2 3-way matches tonight for the X Division Championship. More show-long, quote-unquote, comedy with a Brit. This time, Grado was trying to cut weight. Nobody knows enough about this guy from his 1 or 2 appearances to care one iota, a complete waste of time. Speaking of wastes of time, a highlight package of James Storm bumping Mickey James into the train tracks. Why would anyone in the world want to replay this poorly received garbage? Second 3-way match, Tigre Uno defeated Mandrews and DJ Z. Great to see Z Marion back in the ring here instead of being the DJ for the Bromans. I've long thought that he's outstanding in the squared circle, but, you know, it's TNA, so it really isn't a squared circle, is it? My bad. Uno pinned Mandrews with an outstanding corkscrew 450. Then after the matchup, Jesse Gutierrez attacked his former Bromans running buddy DJ Z. Next was more garbage and a no contest of sorts between Awesome Kong and Taryn. Kong didn't wear the lingerie. She came out and beat up the other 2 members of the Dollhouse, while Taryn told Kong she was ruining playtime in her 4-year-old voice. Taryn, up until recently, was over strong as a babyface. Kong has been over strong since she returned. So what is TNA Creative trying to create with this complete and utter bullshit? I don't get it. If Brooke was never seen by any wrestling fan on any planet again, no one would care. The highlight was Brooke tearing the robe off of Taryn to the delight of many of the male fans. I won't get into that in this review, but hey, not bad if you check it out on YouTube. In the third Cruiserweight matchup, Grado defeated Cruz and Kenny King in what should have been a squash match with the talent in the ring. Wasted Kenny King's ability. Grado was pathetic. It was not fun nor funny. It should never be seen again if it cannot sell a ticket and make a fan want to see it. Another reason why it appears to the average fan TNA is 5.5 feet in the grave. Bram returned, cutting a promo in the ring about how he hates the X Division. He called out any past TNA star. Why the hell would a past TNA star just be hanging out in the Impact Zone? More bullshit with no common sense behind it. Who signed this match because Bram wanted to have it? Just stupid. Stupid. There's enough of that nonsense when you need to trim the fat on a 3-hour Raw. Why TNA can't do something different is a slap in the face to the professional wrestling fan. The surprise call-out was Crimson, who nobody cared about, complete with Christy Hemme introducing him and having a theme song. If he's a surprise, why does he have a theme song? Awful. The match went way too long, it should have been a solid win for Bram. It was very competitive. Unless Crimson's coming back, it makes no sense to put Bram in a competitive match with the guy that isn't around to stay. Main event was fantastic. Kurt Angle retained the TNA World Heavyweight Championship over Austin Aries, who cashed in his pretend Money in the Bank briefcase. It's amazing, after 90 minutes of mostly nonsense and bullshit, that they can deliver a great main event like this. Should wrestling fans just be trained to tune in at 10:30 if they want to see something good? The TNA experience continues to blow my mind. The Destination America Wednesday Night War has sucked so far. I can't say I've fully enjoyed any show either week thus far. How can't the decision makers at TNA see that absolutely no one wants to see at least half of their program each week? Because again, it's complete and utter bullshit. And you watered down the quality of the Angles match. The great work from Low-Key, Aries, Manic, Bobby Lashley. EC3's continued great work. And then you surround it with the Dollhouse garbage. Mickey James and James Storm throwing each other off of train tracks. The Grado garbage. If you're in limbo with your television home for the second time in 2 years on 2 different networks, there are serious problems as far as the execution goes. When TNA runs Orlando with huge stars making huge money, unable to make 10 cents off of tickets, and you have NXT on fire with upgraded indie talent down the street at Full Sail University, what the hell does that tell you? I'll end by saying I support TNA. I want TNA to improve. I want TNA to succeed. I want TNA to be available for wrestling fans to enjoy. I want TNA to provide jobs to friends of mine and other professionals that deserve a spot on national television earning an income. The garbage I continue to see from them, it sure is frustrating. Peace out.